Spheres. The volume of a sphere is V equals 4/3 times pi times the radius cubed. Surface area of a sphere is the area is 4 times pi times r squared. Let's do two problems. An experimental aircraft has plexiglass covering over the cockpit that is hemispherical. That word hemispherical means half of a sphere. So there's our hemisphere. If the radius of the hemisphere is 2 feet, what is the surface area? Well, if we're only talking about the surface area of half of the sphere, I should take half of the formula for surface area. So 4 pi r squared divided by 2 means we're working with 2 pi r squared, and the radius is 2 feet. So this is going to be 2 times pi times 2 squared, which works out to be 25.1327. Significant figures, I see that we're working with 3 significant figures, so the 2, 5, and 1 are all significant. Our answer is 25.1, and then what's the unit? Since this has to do with area, and we're measuring in feet, area is always going to be units squared. So this is 25.1 square feet. Let's also find the volume. Apparently I really liked hemispheres when I was building this. So the volume of this shape, this is a composite shape made up of a hemisphere and a cylinder. So to find the volume, I want to find the volume of that hemisphere plus the volume of the cylinder. Let's do the cylinder first because it's a little bit easier. The volume of a cylinder is pi r squared times the height. The volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. Since we're only dealing with half of a sphere, I am going to multiply that by 1/2. So the volume of the cylinder here is pi times 25 squared times 125, which works out to be approximately 245,436.9. This is a lot more accurate and precise than what we need, but we'll keep it for now. The volume of the hemisphere is 1/2 of 4/3. Multiplying those together, we've got 2/3 times pi r cubed. So in this case, the radius is 25. I know the radius is given down at this circle right here, but that circle has to be the same as the circle at the top. All right, this works out to be about 32,724.9. I want to add these together. Doing so, I end up with 278,161.8, which again, that's too many significant figures. Looking at the numbers we're using, that has 3 sig figs, that has 3 sig figs. Our answer should also have 3 significant figures. So our answer is 278,000. And what's our unit? Well, these are both measured in feet, and it's volume. Notice that in all of these volume computations, we have 3 measurements multiplied together. In the cylinder, we have radius times the radius times the height. So feet times feet times feet, that's feet cubed. Here with the sphere, we have the radius cubed. So that's 3 radii multiplied together. This means that our unit is also going to be cubed. The answer is 278,000 cubic feet. Thank you.